Hi everybody, it's Dr. Ona. So I'm at a conference and like many of you, I'm standing, I'm going like, what is the best use of my time here? How do I get the most out of this conference, right? So I left home, I left my family, left my kids. I paid money to get on a plane, get into a hotel, registration for the conference. How do I get the biggest bang for my buck? So I want to tell you 3 quick things that you can do at every conference to make sure that you get the biggest out of it. You have to realize that it's not all about the contents. That's the mistake I used to make, thinking that the only thing about the conference is the stuff I'm going to hear the speakers say. But it's a whole lot more than that. So there are 3 things that you should do at every conference. Number 1 is you should pay attention to the conference, to the content. You're going to learn tricks and tips and hacks and how other people got that stuff done. You're going to learn something new that's going to help you propel your life to the next level. So you need to pay attention to it with the intent of taking action, not to listen to know, not to listen to share with your friends like, oh my God, you cannot believe what I learned, not to sound very intelligent in conversation because you know all these things, but with the intention to act. So when I go for conferences, I literally do not take notes. I write action steps. So, oh, this person said something about a time management tip. I don't just write the note about it. I say what difference that makes for me, what I'm going to change from today because of that. So when I leave the conference, I leave with a page of action steps that I can start taking right away. And if I will take those actions, then I will have a big return on my investment. So that's number 1. Number 2 is that you need to pay attention to what the people who are hosting the conference, the levels that they've conquered. You need to pay attention to the power of somebody else's vision, somebody else's dream. So you need to look at it. You're like, my goodness, what was the budget for this conference? How could they afford that? Oh my God, I was at their conference last year and they had 100 people and today they have 500 people. See the amount of growth. You want to watch the growth of the organizers of the conference, of the speakers and all of that, so you can be inspired. Like if they could move from 100 to 500, I can move from 10 viewers on my YouTube video to 1,000. Do you see what I'm saying? Like you want to leave with inspiration based on their story. So not just what they said, but on their story. So you want to make sure you're picking up on that as well. That may be in things they didn't say. It may be things that you noticed. It may be things that maybe their staff members said, so you want to pay attention to that. The third thing you want to do is, for the love of Christ, you want to network. Some of the biggest returns on your investment in any conference would be with networking. So not just hearing what the speaker said, not just going like, oh my God, look at how amazing the speaker's life is now. It's by going like, making new friends, new connections, connect with the speakers, connect with the staff organizing the conference, connect with other people who are, driven like you to accomplish stuff. It takes one good network. Now, you might go like, I don't really do people, I'm shy. So besides the point, okay? So you need to step out of your comfort zone. You need to start talking to people. You need to start engaging. I know your entire life you were told, don't talk to strangers, don't talk to strangers. But when you become an adult, the truth is you need to talk to a lot of strangers, because the inspiration you're looking for, the money you're looking for, the clients you're looking for, all of that is all in people. So you 100% have to do people. So make new contacts, get phone numbers, connect on Instagram and Facebook and all of that stuff. Get their cards. And when you meet people, everybody's tuned into a channel, WIIFM. What's in it for me? So don't go like, oh, what can you do for me? What can you do for me? You want to go like, what can I do for you? How can I help you? What can I do for you? And, like Zig Ziglar said, you can have anything you want as long as you help enough people get what they want, right? So network, sit at the front of the room. If you can, stay in the hotel where the event is being held. Make friends, connect with people, ask questions, be interesting, be interested, but you gotta network. If you go for an event and you pay attention to the content with the intent to act, if you would be inspired by the stories of the organizers and the speakers and all of that, track their story, and you would network, then you can get every conference you go to will technically be free, because what you'll get out of it will be so much more than what you put into it. So I hope this helps. I'm at an event right now. The content is amazing. I'm looking at the speakers. I'm like, oh my God, I've been following these people for 4 years. What is going on? Everything is changing so fast for them. And I mean, I've only been in one session and I've already made 5 meaningful connections, 5. And these are people who are like, I'm like, I'm having conversation with them. I'm paying attention to them, not just thinking of what I can get out of them. I have phone numbers, emails, connected on social media, and all of that stuff. And these are people I know that over the years, not like over the years, like this will happen years from now, but from this year, from this moment, I'm going to have a big return on investment with the caliber of the people that I met. So hope this encourages you. Hope you never ever go to another conference and just kind of be there like, I dare you to change my life. I hope you don't go to another conference and sit at the back and not talk to anybody and wait to be spoken to. I hope you take charge, and I hope you get a big return on your investment for every event you go for. So again, I'm Dr. Una. I am your cheerleader, and thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And if there's anything that you would love to hear me talk about that hasn't been mentioned in the video, just post it in the comments and I'll be happy to do a segment just for you. Thanks for watching.